guys, Drop46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 18 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode. The next race is going to be at Sachsenring, a race I'm not really that looking forward to just because of the front end, but gonna see how we get on with it. So, done some free practice, and the front end's actually feeling a lot better than what I thought it was going to. It feels pretty good, pretty stable, and the bike as a whole feels really good. I did top the free practice session by a few seconds, which was a little bit surprising. So, turn this off, and then we shall go out and see what kind of lap time we can do. So out the pit, and let's go. Okay, so we've set pole at the moment, but I think we can go a little bit quicker. Got people maybe going to be getting in the way. No, that's fine. Okay. So hopefully we didn't lose too much time. Get past Odendal. We are a 10th under our own time, so that's good. Yeah, the soft tyres are actually feeling really good as well. I was really surprised. I was expecting to have some front end issues here, but that's not the case. The bike doesn't feel too bad at all with 2/10 under our lap time at the moment. Turn 10, and then the infamous turn 11. Down the hill we go. We've got a good run through there as well. 7/10 under our lap time at the moment. So really on it at the moment. We've just got one corner left to go. Let's try and get a good run through the final corner and up the hill. Yeah, that was good. Nice and smooth. What lap time are we going to do this time? It's going to be a 1:24. 1:24.312. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Okay, so as you can see, we are basically 3 seconds quicker, which that's not right.
We're moving now to the Moto2 class grid, where engineers and technicians are ironing out the last few details before the race starts.
Well, let's see if we can take our pace into the race. Wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did. So yeah, I'm really bizarre about the lap times. I wasn't expecting to be that much quicker.
Concentration is at the max because it's extremely important not to lose positions early on this track.
Certainly isn't. Right. I'm ready. Let's see if we can get a good start and see what we can do. Here we go. Sachsenring. A lot of laps around here. No one's overtaken me as we go into turn 1. Is anyone going to come up the inside? No, they're not. What is going on? Oh shit. Penny's dropped. Bugger, I know what's happened. Yeah, the last time I played this game I played online. And I didn't reset the settings, and I think that the settings have carried over from online, so I think the AI are on easy, which would explain why there was such a big gap in free practice and qualifying, and why they are not able to battle with me. Bollocks! It's not like I can back out either and change the settings, because once you're in a weekend, that's it, you're locked to those settings. What else is it turned off as well? Tyre wear's still on. I don't know. Shit. Well, there's no point me showing you much of this race at all because I can't see anything really happening. I'll probably just show you guys the first lap and the last lap. Oh, that's annoying. Really pissed off. That's the problem with this game. You play online And whatever settings you play online, for some reason the game thinks that that's what you want to play with all the time. So yeah, unless you alter them when you go back into career, they're the same as the online settings. So unfortunately, that's what's happened, I think. I mean, yeah, that's annoying. And if that is the case, which I'm 99% sure it is, then I'm going to have to do something different for the next race, because I mean, I don't know if I would have been able to win this race, I'm not sure, but I mean the bike's been feeling good, so I think I would have been able to battle with the leaders. So I don't know, I really don't know. I think what I might do is the next race, to kind of balance it out a bit, I'm going to whack the difficulty right up to 120%, and hopefully that will balance things out a bit. And then after that one, I'll move it back down to 110, back to normal. So, oh, that's so frustrating. I can't believe I didn't notice before I started the bloody race. But then it has been like a day since I played online. We've got one lap left to go. Not even paying attention to the laps. So this is the last lap. Yeah, I didn't even look at the little box before I started the weekend. Really annoyed with myself and the game for doing that. Why does the game have to reset your things every time you play online? Well, I'm still using Pro Physics and manual gears. Tyre wear is definitely still on. I'm not sure what else it's done then. But yeah, difficulty, I'm pretty damn sure that it's not on 110% like it has been. So it is going to be a very easy win. That's annoying. But yeah, so next race I will 100% stick it up to 120% on extreme. Like I said, just to balance it out. But yeah, definitely need to check the settings to see what else it's changed, if it has. But yeah, at least tyre wear's still on. We're still doing manual gears and Pro Physics and that, so that's fine. But we are, of course, going to win. There we go. That's just frustrating. But that will teach me to double check next time before I play more career after playing online.
The Parc Fermé is starting to fill up with the start of the race.
I won by 14
Take a look
seconds.
at the graphic of the official results of the just finished Moto2 race.
Okay, well the gap hasn't really increased a huge amount, so that's fine. It's only increased by 5. What's that?
Undoubtedly, it was a
I would have unlocked that one anyway.
In addition to the victory, his position also earns him 25 priceless championship points.
Okay, well, that's all done. We'll go on to the next one and change the difficulty up. Can't believe I've done that. Okay, right. Let's... Yeah, it's on easy, see? See in the right hand. So... Well, I'm going to whack that right up. And bike damage is off as well. I mean, it didn't really come into anything at Sachsenring because I didn't collide with anyone. So that's back up. Everything else is looking good. Okay. Bike development. We can do a bit of that. And then go on to the next race. A bit more downforce because I'm still popping little wheelies, which is a bit annoying. Suspension or brakes. We'll do suspension. Yeah, improve the bike stability. Right. Now I am ready to do the next race. And I'm going to double check the settings again before we move on. So it's still 120% on the right hand side of the screen. I'll just check this. Yeah, everything on this is fine. And race options, yeah, okay. Okay, well, annoying, but we're going to change it up for the next one. So, Bruno. Yes, I have been struggling in free practice. I've been able to get just inside the top 10. But, yeah, if you remember my Moto3 race around here, I crashed twice during the race and ended up with no points whatsoever. So, if I can score points in this, then that will definitely be better than the Moto3 race. The Moto3 race, I crashed twice, both on the last lap of the race.
Let's see if he's looking to record a good time or whether he's just testing out a change of setup.
So, gonna go try and do some decent qualifying, see what we can do. But yeah, we have definitely got a uphill battle at Brno. As you saw, difficulty is now on 120% just for this race only for the moment. Okay, so going to cross the line. We're in 11th at the moment. That's not too bad at all. And try and beat that time if I can. And see whereabouts we can finish. I mean, I can't see myself getting on the front row. Second row, probably not. Third row, more realistic. And then anything up further down than that. So we're actually back down to 14th at the moment. Going to go through the first split. We're 2/10 off at the first split. Okay. Can I maintain that gap? If I can hold 0.2 to the line, then that will be... I'll be happy with that, but I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to. Right, next split is going to be coming up any second. Yeah, still 0.2, that's good. So we haven't lost any more time in the second sector, so that is very good. Into Kevin Schwantz. It's been a pretty tidy lap so far. Right, now we've got the uphill battle. So sector 3 is going to be done. Ah, we've lost 0.3 of a second, so we're half a second off the time now. And 2 corners left to go. So try not to lose any more time. Oh, don't want to be doing that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've definitely going to be losing more time. Okay, 7th place.
Extended. And while the riders make their way back to their boxes, let's have a look at the final times that show us the front row for the start of tomorrow's Grand
So yeah,
Prix.
starting in 7th.
It was a long weekend for the Moto2 riders, but finally the showdown is here. We are coming to you from the starting grid. There's just a few minutes to go before the race begins.
So I'm going to have to go with the softs.
We are
Yeah, I'm not going to have the pace on the
mediums
mediums or the hards.
The riders are coming down to the start of the Czech Grand Prix here in Brno.
So I just have to do the best I can and hopefully we can at least get some points. Let's try and do better than Moto3 despite the fact it's on 120%. Here we go, Bruno. Okay, so we're up to 6th, so we made a place up. Maybe get Oliveira as well. The inside through turn 1. Yes, we can. Can we hold it? I don't think we can. We've gone a bit wide. No, Oliveira's back 3. Got his teammate right behind me as well. Oh wow, we got a much better drive past Xavi Vierge. And we're up to 4th place, just behind Bagnaia. No, Vierge's coming back 3. So we're back down to 5th. Oh, Oliveira's trying to come through as well, but didn't quite manage it. That's 6 laps to do around here. Right, let's just try and stay on the bike this time. We don't want a repeat of Moto 3. Well, they're not getting away at the moment. We're... well, I was going to say staying with them, but there is a little gap now to the air hay. Yeah, they're starting to pull a little bit. I mean, sectors 3 and 4 was where I was losing time, so I would imagine they're going to be pulling away anyway. Up the hill we go. Oliveira's still all over the back of me. We've got a little gap over him. We've got one corner left to go, and then that is going to be lap number 1 done. And Marquez done a 2:05. I've done a 2:07. It was almost his whole second slower. Almost 2 seconds slower. Right. Onwards and upwards. It's just... I think we gain a bit of time back through turn 3. Turn 2 even. I mean, first couple of sectors we're actually pretty good. We can close that gap to the air hay a little bit, but when it gets to 3 and 4, that's where they all start pulling away a little bit. I'm trying to remember what position I was running in Moto 3 at Brno, because I know I struggled there. I got a feeling I was around like 5th place then. Oh, I left the door open, but I closed it just at the right time. We keep pulling away from Oliveira in certain places, and he gets back into his stride and catches us back up. I can still see the leaders, they're just a little bit out of reach. See what lap times they're doing on the next lap when we finish this one. This is 1.1 to the air hay now. Alright, so Marquez has just done a 2 minutes flat 0.6, I did a 2:01.8, so still over a second off, which is why we are losing time to the front group. But we're keeping the group behind me, which I'm quite surprised at the moment. We're on lap number 3 now. Let's see if we can stay in 5th place. I think 5th is going to be the absolute top we're going to be able to get, the best result we're going to be able to achieve. But it's whether we can hang on to it, because, yeah, at the end of the race, probably lap 5 or 6, when the tyres have gone past their best, I think we may struggle to hang on, but I will do my best. Even Vieja''s starting to drop back from the front 3. So there's a bit of a gap from him to 3rd place. I'm not sure who's in 3rd. It might be Bagnaia. Yeah, still staying in 5th. Last lap, this is a section we need to go careful on. Just need to do a good line through all the corners. And Oliveira's still right behind me as we go into the penultimate corner. Okay. Alright, well we've done a 2:02 that time, so we're starting to get a bit slower, which is a little bit worrying. Oh, he's through, left the door open. I'm going to have to try and get a better run. Right, we're going to have to see if I can stay with Oliveira and see if maybe we can re-attack him. And we're taking a better line. Oh, sneaking through. Okay, so we're back up to 5th. Can we stay here? I'm not sure. We've lost loads of time to Vierge as well. So just going to have to see if I can hang on now. Because our lap time had dropped the last lap. It's probably going to drop again. Gone wide. Is he going to try and come up? Yeah, he tried it, but just managed to close the door in time again. 2.2 to Vierge now. Come on, let's try and hang on for 5th. I don't want to end up trying or over trying like we did in Moto3 and throwing out the scenery. Points is better than nothing. Oh, get off there. Come on. Alright, I don't think we're going to lose them. So, just going to have to try and stay ahead. Okay. It's going to be lap number 4 done. Yep, we were a little bit slower again. So I need to see if I can speed up a bit. My tyres allow. Wow, we got through turn 1 without Oliveira diving up the inside that time, so that's good. Gap ever increasing to Vierge as well. So 5th is literally gonna be the best we can get. Trouble is whether AI don't make any mistakes or crash, we're definitely not going to be able to get the front. I've got them lining up behind me. Just try and keep them there. We're on the penultimate lap as well, so if I can do this for one more lap, then I'll be happy. Into Swans again. Keeping a nice tight line to stop them coming through. It's working at the moment. Got the dreaded last lap to come. Oh, we had a look then. Okay, penultimate corner for the penultimate time. Okay, we've got one more lap to try and hold on to 5th place. Turn 1, that's a dangerous spot for Oliveira to come through. I'm going to have to try and keep a tighter line. Oh, yeah, we're just in the way. So that is danger spot number 1 gone. Into turn 3. Oh. I was a little bit wide then, and so was he, so he couldn't get past then. Starting to lose a bit of grip in the rear as well, but we are on the final lap, so we should be okay. We've got a little gap now. We've got a little tiny gap. This was a corner I crashed at in Moto3. And we're through there fine. Doors open, doors closed. So we are currently doing better than what we've done in Moto 3 here. If we can get past the penultimate corner without crashing, then that will be job done. Just once for the final time. Yeah, nice. Right. Oliveira had a go into the next corner, turn 12 last time, so... Oh, he looked again. He almost managed to squeeze through, just managed to block him off at the last minute. Right, penultimate corner time. I'm not going crazy into here because I know what happened last time. We've still gone a bit wide, but we've stayed on. One corner left to go. We are going to be able to hold on to 5th place, I think. Oh, not the best exit, spun up the rear, but we are going to do it. 5th place on 120%. Which, don't shake your head, that was fine. That will do. That would do me nicely. And Marquez won, so that helps me out in the championship as well, because Baldassarre got 2nd and Bagnaia got 3rd. Of course, we still lost points to him. Okay, well, it's back down to 34 points. But that's still a big gap. So I'm happy with that. That wasn't too bad. But now I can turn it back down to 110.
It's definitely
Let's
not
see
the result they were hoping for
if we
today,
can continue
but
doing a
it's
good
always
job.
to remember that today's errors are the base on which tomorrow's successes are built.
I don't think I'm going to be able to win on 120% yet. So I think we'll put it back down to 110 because I still wasn't winning all the time then. Okay. Bike development. Yeah, definitely do brakes, and we will do aggression. That's all I'm going to be able to do. So next race is going to be at Red Bull Ring. Turn that down to 110. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, 110, I think that's fine. Right, time for qualifying. Free practice went well. I managed to top the time sheets in free practice. I mean, before Sachsenring, I hadn't won for a few rounds. So it'd be interesting to see how I get on here now. I tried winning here last time on Moto 3 with KTM, obviously it being KTM's home track. We're not with KTM anymore. So see if we can do it again. But let's try and go one better this time, see if we can get a win. Yeah, the bike's been feeling pretty good around here. Been getting quite a lot of movements on the brakes though. So I'm going to have to try and control that. Okay, we're currently in 4th. We're just behind Remy Gardner. We're going to get a little bit of slipstream to the line. That's put us in pole position by 0.2 of a second. Can we go any quicker into turn 1? Try and get a good exit. That wasn't too bad. See, it is quite a short circuit, this one. We are 0.3 under our time at the first split, so that's good. I'll have to go careful through that hairpin in the race. I'll probably be a little bit earlier on the brakes into there just to make sure I get it stopped in time. And getting a bit of movements on the brakes down here as well. My rider seemed to twitch a little bit going into that corner. 0.4 under our time. Through 7 and turn 8. Try and get a Good line through 10. It's all about getting the exit at 10. That almost went horribly wrong. So through 10 we go. That was a good line. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, we did lose a bit of time there. That was me squirming all over the place though.
That brings an end to the qualifying session for deciding pole. The results that you are looking at now don't just show us the grid positions, they also give us an idea of what the riders will be capable of in tomorrow's race.
Pole position.
It was a long weekend for the Moto2 riders, but finally the showdown is here. We are coming to you from the starting grid. There's just a few minutes to go before the race begins.
Again, sticking with soft tyres. I'm feeling quite confident on the softs.
The riders have just completed the sighting lap and are lined up on the Red Bull Ring straight. Very little time is left until the start of another Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay, see what we can do here. Turn 1 is going to be very important. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we've lost a place to Marquez. And we're on the outside of Bagnaia and Baldassarri. Okay, so we are currently in third. Bagnaia is going to be trying to slipstream Marquez. Can't really slipstream anyone just yet. Now we're picking up Marquez's. Try and get him on the brakes. Am I late enough? A bit wide. He's come back through. Oh, popping wheelies. Well, we are, in fact, in the lead. Brakes. Oh, no, he's coming back. So is Baldassarri. So we're back down to third. Baldassarri very wide there. Didn't seem to lose too much time. Oh, we got a good run. We got a good run. We're on the wrong side, but we got past. Just managed to squeeze past and use every bit of the track into turn 9. Just behind Marquez. Can we get a good run through turn 10 again? Oh, Baldassarri's trying to come through. Denied. Switch to the inside, try and outbrake him into turn 1 if I can. Brakes. Oh, no. Yes, okay, we got him. He started turning in on my nose then, and I couldn't really do much. Managed to sneak back into the lead for now. Oh, getting it properly crossed up on the brakes, but stopped in time. I'm going to have to look out for that. That might catch me out, especially when the tyres start going. But yeah, quite a bit of movement on the brakes. A little bit wide again, but no one came through that time, so that's good. Oh, that was way too wide, almost on the grass. Oh, just managed to slam the door shut at the last moment. Okay, well this is very promising at the moment. Got 0.7 over Baldassarri now. Oh, gone wide again. Made quite a few mistakes on this lap. Final corner. Do get a good run out the final corner. That just extends that lead a little bit more. Okay, into turn 1 again. Oh, spun up the rear a little bit and popped a wheelie, so not the best of exits. Right, so don't brake any later in the race, because if I throw it down the road, it's going to cost us a lot. Wide again. My rider struggles to keep his leg dangling and going into that corner. He kind of hesitates and keeps putting it back on the foot peg and taking it off again, which looks very weird. But yeah, these last 3 races have definitely been the best this bike's felt in a long time. I mean, front end has been absolutely fine. MotoGP 17, Moto2 front end into turn 10 here was awful. You could hardly carry any speed whatsoever unless you wanted to be on your ass, because going through there, taking a reasonable speed, and you just lost the front. It was really frustrating going through there in Moto2 on MotoGP 17. But it's absolutely fine on MotoGP 18. Take a nice line, get some good speed through there. Yeah, it feels good as well. It doesn't feel like it's going to just tuck without you knowing. I remember trying to do some first person race around here on GP17 as well. I just could not get through that final corner. I was losing so much time. Like, around the rest of the track I could I'd get into the lead and battle for the lead, but coming out the final corner I was just losing so much time just because I couldn't take any speed because that front end was going. But we don't have that problem here. We're going wide again though. We can cut that back for a very late apex. Yes, we can. That did lose us quite a bit of time though. So yeah, turn 10 is no longer an issue with the Moto2s. No front end washouts through there. Okay, come around to finish lap number 4. And we've got a little bit of a lead, but it's not huge. Into turn 1 again. Yeah, it looks like he's getting a bit closer actually. A little bit of movement on the brakes, but not a huge amount. Ooh. That wasn't such a good exit. Front wheel up in the air for ages as well. Baldassarri's on me, he's going to come past on the brakes I think. He is. Baldassarri's back into the lead. Try and get a better exit if I can. Hang it around the outside. Puts up the inside for the next corner. Back into the lead. And we're right in the way of him as well, so that's good. So have I really dropped the pace that much? I've gone a little bit wide. Or is Baldassarri sped up? Okay, well, it's half a second at the moment. Into turn 9. Get the power on. Oh, spinning up on the curb. Didn't seem to lose too much time. 0.7 is our gap now. And lap number 6. We're getting there. Come on. Feeling good. Just gotta be careful with the hard braking. And the hard accelerating as well, because that front end keeps lifting. It's a bit better. Baldassarri is back on me. What we're doing at the moment is working. So we may not be getting ever closer to a dismissal after all. I mean, that Sachsenring definitely helped, but if we can get another win here, then we'll be going closer to first rider. We're on lap 7 now. Oh, pulled another wheelie. Yeah, because that's what I was worried about. I was struggling to win races, just kept getting seconds. The trouble is, my team just wants me to get wins and pole positions, and if I don't get wins, if I come second, even though I was still extending my lead in the championship, they were still moving me closer to a dismissal, which is what I was worried about. I was thinking, well, if I keep getting seconds, but still increase my championship lead, it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we should be alright for a little while. Okay, wow. We are getting there. Through turn 9. We're going to have to go careful with that front end now. It is starting to feel a bit iffy. Okay. 0.7 again. So again, he's keeping me honest. It's going to turn 1 again. Oh, spin up on the curb. Right, we're really going to have to go careful into the next corner. Well, the next corner now, turn 3. Oh! Settled down bike, okay. That's what I was worried about. If it starts snapping sideways a bit too much, we'll get flung off. Downhill. Come wide. Baldassarri is caught back up a little bit. Was good. All I can do is just keep doing my lines. It's working. We are on the way to another win at the moment. Okay. Through the final corner. Good run as well. We've got a decent gap, and it's a win again. So that was a good race. I mean, Baldassarri, he didn't drop back too much. About 0.7 was about the biggest the gap got.
While the park
Yeah, we
to fill up with the stars
squirreling around on the brakes.
Take a look at the Moto2 race final ranking.
And only just done the fastest lap. So there we go. Back up to 39 points now. Alright.
This rider has been able to impose a frantic pace on today's race, and now he and his mechanics are rightly going to party.
Back where we belong, on the top step. After a strange couple of races, Sachsenring, where I didn't realise the difficulty had changed. Well, I completely forgot to change it back after playing online, and then putting it up to 120% for Brno, and then putting it back to where we've had it for, well, since we started Moto2, 110%. Alright, let's have a quick look at the standings, and then we shall call it a day there. So Red Bull Rookies Cup, Onchu is leading that, but only just. Into Moto3, Jorge Martin is leading that from Bezecchi in second. And then MotoGP is going to be Marquez leading, Moto2, sorry. Me leading, Baldassarri, and Payat in Moto2, Marquez leading. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.